I know that. But did we not have a discussion once about that? You remember that documentary where we saw Toni Morrison talking about her years at Howard?
Yeah, Toni Morrison.
Tony said, "Yes, I enjoyed myself." So the Gilbert. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm not casting any aspersions on the Gilbert women, but I'm just saying, Whitley might be the only one that's just been sleeping.
I mean, her mama did say that she was supposed to go to school to find a man.
That is true. I don't know. I don't know if she meant it like. I don't know if Diane Carroll meant it like that. Go find you.
I mean, it was gonna be one man, but it was gonna be a man.
Get busy then. Get out of even. Oh Lord, Diane Carroll did do that in the show. She. Now that I think about it, but yeah. Either way, then Kim says you can have the bed, and then she rips out a poster of the skeletal.
Yeah, she's pretty mad.
She's pretty mad. And the poster she wants to put on the board is a large poster, and it has basically the body and shows the muscles and this, that, and the other. And Whitley is just aghast at this. Like, I can't be. Like, I don't know why this is throwing her.
Like, well, you wanted that bed.
Then you're going to get.
That's what you're going to see.
Cause when she said that, it said, ooh, because we going to another scene. It's like, that's the law's been. The bomb has been dropped.
Kim is definitely. She's gonna let you know we're gonna compromise.
Then that's gonna happen. We go to Jaleesa and Freddie's room, formerly Denise Jaleesa.
Freddie is introduced.
Freddie Brooks.
Now Freddie
Santa
definitely
Fe.
is of Santa Fe. What?
Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Freddie is definitely somebody who I can picture on campus.
Yeah, definitely.
And you can find her hanging outside what building? Go ahead, say it.
No.
You know what school she's going to be hanging out in front of at Howard.
Oh, the school. I thought you was going to talk about the Ebony Sex
Which
Palace.
building? Oh, no. Man, I'm Meridian.
I was like, come on.
What school? What school will you find Freddie hanging outside of?
The communications?
Come on, bruh. On the yard?
On the yard?
Freddie? Come on, bro. You gonna find out outside that school of fine arts? Come on,
really?
Man.
Okay.
Freddie?
I don't think she...
If maybe. Freddie was at Howard, you'd be walking past her. Cree Summer. I know you were about to say that. I'm sorry I cut you off.
It was played by Cree Summer. She was literally 18 when she got this job. So she was the age. So she was... It was real time. She wasn't in college, but this is like she's of that age.
And she is the most successful out of all of the Different World characters. Well, I take out Glenn Turman and Patti LaBelle, but like the main characters, she is probably the most successful right now.
Because of the voiceover stuff. Her dad was
her voiceover is
voiceover
fantastic.
alone. She was doing it when she was 12. You know who her dad is?
Yeah.
Her dad plays Inspector Gadget.
Yes.
Yes, her dad, and so she was, and I think she was a kid on Inspector Gadget. But yeah, she's doing.
I think that's what I read. Freddie, I didn't really care for Inspector Gadget too much.
No, not at all. Freddie comes in and she is love struck. She has met the man of her dreams. A man, she says, that has even a musical name. And Jaleesa is on pins and needles to hear who it is, and she says, it's Dwayne Wayne. And boy,
his name is Dwayne.
The pins and needle pop Jaleesa's balloon. Oh my God, are you serious? She's like, oh my God, he's this, that, and the other. She is like, I need me some. She is like, I need to make me a Dwayne sandwich. That's what I need. She's like, she is into Dwayne. Like, oh my God. And Jaleesa.
Ironically, they were dating Offset.
They were. Ironically, they were dating for a while. And they
Yeah.
were, they were pretty serious. Yeah. Freddie is, like I said, she's in Dwayne world, and Jaleesa just says, being that you have had this love affair for 10 minutes, just temper it just a little bit. Just temper it just a little bit. We go to the pit. It feels different now. It is like I feel the punch
You know
out.
why? They're still dancing.
They're
I'm
dancing,
starting to pay attention a little more. Starting to get that eye like you.
I don't, but it feels different. It doesn't feel like the pit of last year. Don't you think?
Oh, it's definitely not the pit of last year.
It feels
especially
like
when we meet the owner or the boss.
We feel punch outers. It feels like it's got a punch out feel. It's got a punch out. Punch out is the equivalent of the pit at Howard to anybody who knows. We went to Howard University.
Yeah.
If this is your first time watching the show. The punch out is the equivalent of the pit. Whitley enters and approaches Kim, and she apologizes for tearing up her poster, which I really feel if somebody's from Columbus, Ohio, they might have beat the living hell out of Whitley for doing that.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, when she said it, I was kind of reminded of it when I saw it way back when. Yeah. Although I see it on TV1 popping up, but when she said that, I was like, you lucky you didn't get your ass whooped.
Jaleesa and Freddie are there. Freddie's feeling kind of self-conscious. She asks, and I find this, I don't know why, I love the hell out of this joke. She said, Jaleesa, do I look collegiate? She said, if you was standing next to a college. I was like, nah. I was like, damn. If you was standing next to a college. Other than that, no, you don't look. I was like, that's kind of cold right there. And they go and grab a table. As they go, Ron is just caught. He caught him and said, who is that? Talking about Freddie. And it's like, Dwayne's like, she's a freshman. It's, oh my God. Like, he's like, oh, I got the.
He was.
We got a live wire fresh off. And like, he's like, oh.
He was hyped.
So they go over and Ron is doing Ron. But there's a moment where they grab this Dwayne comes up to Jaleesa, who's sitting down, and he kind of taps her.
That was the first time that they had seen each other. I'm guessing.
No, because they were in front of Gilbert Hall earlier. Remember? They were in the first. And I was like, and he goes up to, and she turns, and she kind of looks like, oh. And I was like, and then he takes her hand, and he's holding it with both hands. I was like, wait.
It was a very strange and awkward interaction.
It was strange.
Like, I was like I can't even describe it. I mean, I can describe it physically, but the vibe, I was like,
yeah, dude, I was
no
like,
idea what's going on right here.
Like, is this what y'all been waiting for? Y'all been waiting for Denise to bounce? Because it's on. Like, I don't know. It was just odd, man. Ron is hitting on Freddie, and Freddie is all into Dwayne.
All in Dwayne. All on him.
I want me some Dwayne. That's all. Instantly, Ron says, 6 o'clock, Dr. Ward. Colonel Taylor enters the pit. And I'm going to tell you, it was kind of weird that some of the people in the pit kind of like backed up who is this?
Hey, bro, Dr. Ward obviously is well known on campus, bro. Whether you're in math department or not.
But to back up, man, it was like the ocean spread for him. It's like what's that cartoon? He say shark. Like, dude, like either way.
I got a feeling that might be in one of our new categories.
What?
For you.
What? Maybe.
I'll wait till we get there.
He goes and grabs himself a table, and Ron's like, say, man, why don't you just go over and tell him, you want to go, that you want to be in his class. And Rondell, and I don't get it. I'm not gonna lie. The whole like, what is this? Okay, you scared? I ain't scared, but I know it's TV or whatever. It's like I ain't scared.
It's a bit much.
It's a bit much. But he dares him to go approach Colonel Taylor, and he goes to Colonel Taylor. And he says, "You teach calculus, huh?" And then he ends up asking him for catch up, and he just basically he punks out and says,
Punked out.
He punked out. He punked out. Then we come back for act break, and we come back to a scene in McClurkin Hall led by Walter Oakes. And what I feel, if there's a Hall of Fame in scenes in Different World, is this. Maybe it's not the whole scene, but when he says, "You're breaking it," I'm Walter Oakes. I'm your RA. I run you. I'm your dorm director. You're breaking any rules, I kill you. You make me look bad, I kill you. If you get in trouble, don't worry. I will put on a suit, come down, help you, get you out of trouble. When I get you back to the dorm, I kill all these. I mean, now it's fun. It's funny, but man, when you first heard that, I kill you. It's like, look, man, and that sounds like already.
By that time you were in college at this time, so I was still in high school, so.
Bro, you didn't have to be in high school. That's still funny, dog. It's like, I kill you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my degree. I remember we had an RA name. We used to call him DMC because he looked like DMC. He said DMC. Say, man, don't be giving me no props.
I ain't gonna lie, our RA was cool, man. Our RA, he was like, man, just whatever you do, bro, just don't get me in trouble.
That's an RA, bro. That's an RA, and that's what I mean.
Whatever you do, man, just don't make me have to do anything, man.
They're like somewhere between a senior and a responsible adult.
Yeah.
It's like, look, man, I'm just looking out for me, and that's the same thing. That's Walter's like, hey, man, just get me through my day. I get my grad degree and I can leave here. That's all I want. The meeting clears, and Dwayne says, I want to talk to you, Walter. I want you to help me get into Professor Combs' class for calculus. And Walter says, of course I'll help. But
basically, get me out of Colonel Taylor's class.
Don't get me there, because there ain't but 2 sections. Well, why?
That's a while.
Yeah, it's like 2.
Well, I don't know what class it is, so.
They said.
Was it calculus?
Calculus 116.
If it's calculus, bro, and your school only has 2 sections.
It's just bad, huh?
That's very it's like cutting Howard in half.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it is.
I don't want to say any small, HBC universities to kind of. I don't want to throw them under the bus.
I just think this is for TV. You know what I mean?
Maybe kind of Shaw University is.
No, it's very. I think it's TV, dude. I really, honestly, I think it's just more.
I'm not throwing Shaw under the bus, but I think I'm looking at their size.
Yeah, the size. Dwayne breaks it down. He says, Walter, I feel like a fraud. He's talking. I just feel like a fraud, and if I think Colonel Taylor.
He was the dude in the back with the clarinet, just faking it.
He felt, his mom put him in the band, and he had a clarinet, and he just was puffing he said he was just puffing his cheeks and just faking it, and he just
since we talking about the clarinet, I just got to digress right quick.
Phrases that just don't come up.
Let me talk about this clarinet.
Talking about the damn clarinet, because
man, bro, I always wonder, because I'm looking at St. Augustine sweatshirt, if I would have been in the marching 100, if I'd have stuck with the clarinet. But you know what, bro? Mr. Lewis, he was just off the hook, bro. First day, read check. We're going to do a read check. If your read has any kind of small chip in it, going to break it, bro. I'll never forget Mr. Lewis took my read, bro, and it was like, right in front of my face.
Who is
Mr. Lewis?
Who's
Mr. Lewis.
Mr. Lewis in this trauma? Because it just
Remember
came out
Mr.
of
Lewis
nowhere.
from St. Gabriel?
No, I had Joseph Tarragona was my band director. Okay, that's
man,
why.
I wish I had had Joseph Tarragona.
No, you wouldn't
Lewis,
have.
bro.
No, you wouldn't have. No, you wouldn't have.
Mr. Lewis took my reed, bro. He took it out, bro, and he went right in front of my face, bro. And I was just looking like, man, there ain't no way I even feel like coming being bothered by this man. I didn't even, I wasn't even hype about learning the clarinet. I would have learned it though,